101 English classes, the fastest, just and most fun way to learn English. Hey everyone, welcome back again to our YouTube channel The English Thinker 101 English classes guys. आज हम आ चुके हैं गाइज हेलो टॉक्स पर और हमें गाइज हेलो टॉक्स पर मिल चुका है लाइव स्ट्रीम। मैं लाइव भी कर सकता हूं, लेकिन आज मैं आप लोगों को गाइज हेलो टॉक्स के बारे में बताने वाला हूं। यहाँ पर गाइज ग्रुप डिस्कशन में हम लोग सुनने वाले हैं और यहाँ से इंग्लिश सीखने वाले हैं गाइज। हमें भी लाइव मिल चुका है गाइज। अगर कोई भाई बंधु अगर हेलो टॉक्स डाउनलोड कर रखे हैं गाइज और हमसे डायरेक्ट बातचीत करना चाहते हैं, कन्वर्सेशन वीडियो बनाना चाहते हैं हमारे साथ गाइज, तो हेलो टॉक्स टॉप इंप्रेसिव इंग्लिश गाइज और उदय कुमार के नाम से मैं चलाता हूँ। आप वहाँ पर विजिट कर सकते हैं हमारे चैट रूम में। तो चलिए गाइज हम लोग इस चैट रूम के माध्यम से हम लोग इंग्लिश सीखेंगे गाइज। तो सभी लोगों का वेलकम है गाइज, सभी लोग ज्वाइन कर लीजिए।
Because what that mean? The girls also like beauty, also like handsome.
Mars, I think for now, as you're super young, you would get into a relationship to have a very beautiful, handsome boyfriend, even if he's poor. That's your choice for now, but eventually you will get married to someone who's richer.
Actually, no, that's wrong. I will choose the ugly one if they're rich.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I don't date too handsome men. I don't like handsome men. In a relationship, I should be pretty.
She don't like a handsome man. समझ रहे हैं ना गाइस? सभी लोग गाइस सुनिए ध्यान से, सभी लोग एंजॉय कीजिए इस लाइव कन्वर्सेशन में गाइस।
And you must be, I don't know, my date or husband, whatever, should be ugly.
Manatsu, I told you,
सबसे ऊपर में गाइस आप देख रहे हैं वो मार्स हैं, और जो सेकंड नंबर पर है ब्रूस है, थर्ड नंबर पर रॉबर्ट है, और नेक्स्ट जो फोर्थ नंबर पर आपको दिख रहा है गाइस वो है मेलोट्रू। ठीक है गाइस, मेलोट्रू है। तो देखिए सभी का कन्वर्सेशन से हम लोग सीखने वाले हैं, आज हम लोग साथ साथ सीखने वाले हैं। हमें भी लाइव स्ट्रीम मिल चुका है गाइस, हम भी इस लाइव स्ट्रीम को ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, लेकिन मैं आप आज केवल गाइस लिसनिंग पावर को स्ट्रॉन्ग करना चाहता हूँ और देखना चाहता हूँ कि स्पीकर जो नेटिव स्पीकर होते हैं गाइस किस तरह से वो सीखते हैं।
So I used to only date Mexican women and white women, but about a year ago I met a Japanese woman, and she's Asian, and it's weird because now I only notice Asian beauty now. It's weird, and I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to Latina girls or white women anymore. Only Asian. It's weird.
Yeah, once you go Asian, you cannot go back.
Yeah, it's
wow.
true.
It's really.
So Mars is very beautiful.
Once you go Persian, would never go back.
Asian.
तो काफी गाइस यहाँ पर एंटरटेनमेंट के साथ आप इंग्लिश सीख सकते हैं।
Bruce, Persian.
In America, they say once you go black, you never go back.
I'm here only for observing, guys. How can native people interact with each other? How can talk with each other, guys?
Oh,
right.
Why
like that? Why
just the same.
Like
no, it's just the same.
It's just something that people say.
Yeah.
You got to remember, in America right now, a lot of people are really upset with white people because of the whole Donald Trump thing
and
the whole
after
Donald
Floyd
Trump
and stuff. Yeah, they're very upset.
Yeah, because of the whole because of slavery and racism and all that. So it's very hard. Like it's a real thing here in America. White men used to get a lot of women, but now most women don't want to date white men. Not even white women. White women don't date in their own race anymore. Well, a lot of white women don't want to date, like especially younger women, like younger white women. They don't want to date white men anymore. They're usually dating African American men or brown men with brown skin now. It's very common.
Is that why what you white guys are looking for something else now?
I think that's why a lot of white guys, you see a lot of white guys going towards like trying to find women in like other countries now.
Okay. Wow,
Because it's very
that's
hard
sad.
for them. Yeah, it's very hard for them. like I'm Mexican, and my sisters. I have one sister that's married to a white man, and I have a big family. I have 16 brothers and sisters combined.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a big family.
Mm.
My dad was not bored. My dad had no TV. My parents had no TV, so they had a lot of kids.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
वाओ वाओ मीन्स होता है वाह वाओ मीन्स वाह होता है गाइज हम लोग वाओ यूज तब करते हैं जब हम किसी को कोई
Yes.
चीज देख करके
It's not
गाइज
the
हमें
case
अचरज होता है
Yeah, we used to.
तो हम
I'm,
वाओ बोलते हैं वाओ
Like in America, you see a
ये
lot of,
वाओ
a lot
मीन्स
of
वाह
Asian women
हमारी आंख जो है
with black
लंबी चौड़ी हो
men.
जाती है गाइज
But in Asia and like in China, you know, I mean, there's not a lot of black people there, but I bet you it would be very, very rare to see a Chinese woman in mainland China with a black man.
It's
It would be
rare compared
very
to
rare.
the case. Yeah.
गाइज सही से साउंड सही से आ रही है गाइज
US, I guess.
तो प्लीज कमेंट करें
But I'm kind of nervous.
अभी
because
नेटवर्क इशू भी हो सकता है
in December, I moved to Japan. I'm going to be living in Japan for 6 months, and then I'm going to try to. Well, I applied to get a visa to go to Beijing, and I'll find out soon if I'm gonna get it. But I was watching a YouTube video, and then just the other day, this guy, he's an Indian guy, he posted a video of him in China, and they were gonna arrest him because I guess he didn't have a travel visa. He had some different type of visa, but he tried to go from Beijing to Shanghai, and I guess he was only supposed to stay in Beijing. So I want to, when I go, I'm trying to, when I go to vacation in China, which is going to happen in January, I'm trying to, I want to go to Beijing, Shanghai, and then Hong Kong, and then come back to go back to Japan.
Yeah, listen. I had some friend who stayed in a city in China, and they're foreigners. They are French, okay? So before they leave every city, you have to report to the mayor, to the, I don't know how to say that, to the department that you're leaving. You have to let them know.
Oh, you have to let them know that you're going to leave?
Yeah, you have to tell them that before you leave the city I'm in.
Oh, what if you were going to leave the country? Do you have to tell them?
I'm not sure, but I don't think so, because you will eventually.
Hey everyone,
they will
if you
know
visit
because you're
to our channel
you're
first time,
leaving
then
to the, how to say that,
do
the
subscribe to our
high
channel
quality-
and turn on
high
notification and share this video among your family and friends as much as you can,
Customs,
guys.
Yeah, customs.
quality- Yes.
Let's enjoy the conversation,
Yeah,
group
but
chatting.
I'm really excited about it. I want to go see the Forbidden City. It's been a dream of mine my whole life.
Yeah, Beijing. Yeah, if you're into that empire, the whole empire thing, you can go for a tour. But I think lots of cities in the south are more interesting than Beijing.
Really?
Yeah. Why?
What city would you recommend?
Because Beijing is a little bit too political. It's like Washington. It's like Washington D.C. There's nothing much in D.C., right? I guess.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's just museums and statues.
It's a bit like this. You can go to Shanghai. Shanghai is very exciting. You can go to Shanghai, and I recommend you these two cities which are really charming, Chongqing and Chengdu. Those two, right?
But it depends what you want to say. In Beijing is culture, politics, and history.
Yeah.
City.
I
Shanghai
agree.
is modern, but in China we don't want to visit Shanghai. Shanghai is just a modern city. There is, even though there are too many foreigners, but Shanghai there is no special. In China. Yeah. Just modern. But I send you to come to my province. My province is Kung Fu, you know, ha ha ha, the Kung Fu Shaolin, the temple, you know.
河南
Oh, really?
Yeah, Henan.
Okay.
Henan, the Kung Fu temple just 1 hour by car, you know. The place, yeah, from my city.
I have a friend though that's from China. He was telling me that if I go to China, that people might try to touch my beard or my head because I'm bald with a beard. Because there's not a lot of
Maybe some babies, maybe some
Yeah.
some young guys, they would do that. But no, I don't think adults would do that. Just without your permission, you see. I don't think adults would do that.
Yeah,
That's
beer.
Have you guys ever come to the United States?
No, but I'd like to. I'd love to go to the U.S. I want to see the West Coast.
Yeah, I live in San Francisco.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I heard that New York is a chaos, so I don't want to go to New York.
Wow,
Yeah,
New York.
honestly,
How are you there?
New York was kind of because I've been in New York quite a couple times, and that my mom is actually from New York, so I would go stay up there in the summertime. And
Summertime.
I would get bored with New York after 3 days because, like, if especially like if you're gonna go on vacation, all you need is 3 days, and you can see Central Park, the Upper West Side, the Twin Tower area. You can go to the Statue of Liberty, cross the Brooklyn Bridge, go to New Jersey. You can do all that in 3 days, and then Washington D.C. on the train is about 2 hours away. And I always tell people, if you're going to go to New York, you might as well go to Washington D.C. because the train ride back and forth is going to only be $80 American dollars, which is pretty cheap. Just and then you can go to Washington to Washington D.C. and spend a day and do everything. Well, 2 days. I would recommend about 2 days, and you can go to all the famous museums and go see the White House and all that.